Okay, good morning, everybody. Let's get started. So today there is no high impact news. Today is 18th of August 2025. There is no high impact news at all today. And tomorrow, 19th of August, we are having high impact news only on Canadian dollar. So this week, I don't think we have much high impact news on US dollar. Let's see. Okay, we have unemployment claims and flash PMI on Thursday. And that's all. So this week, there's no high impact news. Yeah, good morning, Mr. Michael. So this week, there's no high impact news at all. Today, there's no even news at all. No high impact news today. So we go to the chart straight up. Okay, so can you see my chart? So as usual, we are going to start with USDX, which is US dollar indices, and I'm going to use strictly support and resistance strategy to explain things to us. Okay, so for USDX, if I'm going to change to line chart, right? So I'm going to change to line chart and rule out our support and also resistance. Okay, let me use the candlesticks first. So for the candlesticks, we can see on weekly time frame. On weekly time frame, let's see where the market rejected. So we can still see here because last week, I think last week was slow. We have a rejection, weekly reject this weekly, which will take us to 4 hours time frame to see where we have a change of structure. So we are still having the weekly reject weekly, and on 4 hours time frame, I'm going to use this line to determine what we have, right? So now this this rejection that comes in here on 4 hours time frame, this one has shown us that we've broken a low here. So the bias is bearish, right? So dollar, the bias is bearish at this point, right? And where is it going to stop? Let's go back to weekly, the nearest fair support level. So the nearest fair support level that I see that the market tested is still here, right? So I'm using this zone here. So we have a rejection and the market rejected this level. So we'll go to 4 hours as well. You can see from here, I'll pick it from here, this level, and I'm going back to daily time frame. Now on daily time frame, what do you have on daily time frame? You can see that this rejection, the market rejected this level, and last week Friday market also rejected this level, right? So if I want to look at it, I'll say that we are still on a bearish sentiment, right? So I'll go to 1 hour time frame to see if we have a break. We do not have a break, right? Market only rejected this level. Market rejected this zone, right? And hopefully, thoughtfully, we can say, yeah, we break this level, right? This level was broken. This high was broken here. And where's the nearest resistance that I would love to go to, right? So my nearest resistance is here. The next high, right? So this is the high that I'm looking towards for the nearest resistance, right? Or this level two. I'm coming. Yeah, I have here. If I'm going to change the line chart, you see clearly. So the nearest resistance is just the A, right? The areas where market turn to and start selling. That shows the presence of sellers. Okay, so it shows the presence of sellers and it's area where market get to and start selling. So also I have this level as well, right, that I am pointing out to see where we are headed, right? So I'll go to 1 hour time frame to see. So for on 1 hour time frame, you can see where we are going to, that this high is where we are going to. And if I look at 4 hours time frame, I'll tell you currently where the market is. The market is rejecting this zone. So hopefully we can have something like this. Market moves up to this high or to this level and decide if it's going to go up or probably continue coming down. We will decide that, or we know that in the New York session, right? So we are going to know that in the New York section. But now we are seeing some bullish setup, right? We are seeing some bullish sentiment trying to come up. This is 4 hours time frame, and where did the fresh level get tested? This first level is this area, and I go to 30 minutes time frame. So you can see that on 30-minute time frame, the bias is also changed. The bias has changed to bullish bias. So daily, it's telling us that we are chasing up to this level, right? And also the bias has changed on 30 minutes time frame. So we now have market break out this high and we tested down to this low, so we can probably move higher, right? So I just need the last confirmation, and if it's going up on 4 hours time frame, it's going up on 4 hours time frame, right? Yes, where is the next resistance? I have here and I have also here as well. So I can mark them out to tell us where it is going. So I have here, right? Market has gotten to, okay, market has tested that level. Also, I have this resistance as well. So what I'm just doing is just I'm marking out support and resistance in multiple time frame so that you can have a good understanding of what to do. So I go to 1 hour time frame. Also on 1 hour, do we have a break of this side? We really have a rejection of this side, and this market is breaking it. Do we have a support? Yes. Market reacted at this support region. Market reacted at this support level. Okay. Okay, we've not seen a reaction here. So this is quite a miss, meaning market can come back and react to it. So currently, where is the nearest resistance? No touch here, right? So let's see. 15 minutes time frame. So 15 minutes time frame, we are still the same thing. The break of structure here, market will not touch this level. So I have seen a rejection here, meaning dollar is going to be extremely a little bit strong. Yes, because we have 15 minutes rejecting 15 minutes at this level, and I would say that we could have a buy, right? Because if market breaks this high, we are going to buy dollar. So anything that has dollar, we are buying USDX. Okay, so my bias this morning says we are buying USDX up to probably this level or this zone, any of this resistance area I pointed. So let's go to USDCHF first to see what we have. USDCHF. USDCHF. So I'm going to start with weekly time frame on USDCHF, right? And it's almost the same thing. We have the weekly reject this weekly, but we didn't have continuation to the downside. And where are we going to look towards? I'll look towards the support level of here, right? So the support level, this is a fresh support level that has not even been tested on weekly time frame. So I go to 4 hours time frame. Do I have a break? Okay, let me leave this. So weekly first, we have a rejection, double rejections here. So let me see if that rejection on 4 hours will break structure. And if that rejection on 4 hours breaks structure, then it means that we are quite looking towards selling on the downside, right? So this is an internal structure, right? And if you have to look at this level of 4 hours, I see another pattern here. I see this is a QML pattern, and I also see this, right? So, and this market rejected at this zone, You can see the first rejection takes out this low, right? And we are having a support. This is a retracement, and this is supposed to, continue moving the market to the upside. So the weekly bias is still bearish, right? All we just need to do, the daily is giving us some funny vibes, like, okay, a retracement pattern, right? So on a daily time frame, the last Friday candle, I'm coming, please, sorry. So the last Friday candle, let's see what happened. So on the last Friday candle here, I have a support zone. So I'm going to change to line chart so that we can see that market rejected this support level. It's just all about, break, retest, entry. That's all, right? So market rejected this support level that I drew. Yes, and I'm changing to candlestick. So you can see the market rejected this level on Friday, right? And what are we anticipating? If I go to 1 hour time frame, you will see that on 1 hour time frame, we've not had, okay, yeah, we have a break of structure here. We have a break of this structure and a little retracement and all that. So I would say that I'm quite bullish on USDCHF. I'm quite bullish on USDCHF. Hopefully to get to this resistance level, or this nearest resistance level on 4 hours, right? So this near resistance level on 4 hours. Yeah. Although the market rejected this level, right? Market rejected this zone and closed below it. That's on 4 hours time frame. So if I go to 30 minutes, you see that we've not had a break of structure to the downside. Rather, we have market rejecting this zone, right? So you have a rejection on this zone. So what do we trade? A breakout above this line, this 4 hours resistance, a breakout to give me more room to buy up to 0.80935. Okay, so I'm still looking towards buying buying USCHF, especially if price breaks above this high. Once price break above this high or this moving average, night moving average, I'm going to buy USDCHF. My stop loss is going to be around here, right? So my stop loss is going to be here. My first TP1 is going to be here, and TP2 is going to be around this level. But there is no entry right here. I need a breakout of this box that I drew, this resistance zone that I drew, and the resistance is coming up from 4 hours time frame, this high. So once this high is broken, you can see we've been having multiple rejections few days back. So once this USHF is broken, I will buy, and I think it will, because of what is happening on USDX. You can see that USDX is quite bullish, and probably will look at this level 98.000 before we look towards to buy or to sell. So let's look at Euro USD, which is the inverse of um of the market. Euro USD. So I'm going to start with Euro USD. I'm starting as usual with monthly time frame and weekly time frame. So let's look at what we have, the kind of rejection we have, and all that. So weekly time frame, right? Market rejected this high. So the market rejected this high, right? And the market rejected this high. Oh, sorry, no high here. I think it's here. Okay. So the market rejected this high, right? And we have pushed to this low, right? So I'm marking out the low for us. You have a rejection on this support level, right? So this is RBA support we call resistance, and the market, it's supposed to continue to the upside from here. So let's look at what daily 4 hours time frame will do. Let me see from weekly time frame what last week candle did and where the rejection started from. So the rejection started from here in 4 hours time frame. You can see this rejection breaks this previous support. We have a break here. Our market retraced down to the level. Also, at this resistance becomes support area, we have a rejections that breaks this structure last week. So we can consider this a retracement. I can consider this a retracement for Euro USD, right? So I go to daily time frame. Now for daily time frame, we also have the rejection here last week, right? And where did rejection start from? Did you break any low? Let's see. The rejection started from here, and also two last week candle rejected it. So I go to 1 hour time frame. You can see that this 1 hour already has broken this low, right? And we are having multiple retracement. This is liquidity, and market is dropping around here. I think I remember giving a Euro USD sell signal. So this is liquidity. Market can still move to the upside and take out this and continue selling, right? So I've done daily time frame for us. Where are we expecting sellers to come into, or the end of sellers? So here, I'd love to say here, probably we have a retracement. So probably we have a retracement from here. Yeah. So we have a retracement. I go to 1 hour time frame. You can see this level. We look at this zone, right? We could look at this zone for probably continuation, right? And what I'm saying here, I think we have a break. Okay, we didn't have a break here. We are just breaking. So a normal retracement will give me more room again to enter the market. Though we are at this resistance, but to me, I feel this is liquidity. Probably price will take it out and you know move down to this level or continue moving to the downside. We never can tell. So time will tell that for us, right? So 1 hour time frame. Let me see if we can have an instant entry for 1 hour time frame. So 1 hour time frame, I this is a rejection. We have a break of this low. If I go to 15 minutes, just a minute. Okay, so 15 minutes time frame. This is not a high. I think this is the low. Which is the low. We just have a break, a retracement. So let's see if this price will still come back and reject this level, because that is what is needed. We need a pure rejection of this level before market start moving to the downside. Although it has broken this low, but to me it's not a cool low, because the real low on 1 hour time frame is still here. The real low is here, right? And that's broken it. You can take in an instant sell, and let's see, about 13 pips. Then we go TP1 here, then TP2 to this side. Yes, I think we can take the sell, just a short sell. I won't be dropping it on the 5x now, but let me drop it here. And I'm also taking it on my account. So sell Euro USD. Now SL SL is above this moving average. So I'm going to put my SL here. My SL is going to be here, 1.17096. 1.17096. That's about how many pips? That's about 12 pips. TP1. Let me put TP1 here. 1.16830. Or 1.1683684. TP2 1.16575. So I've dropped it and I'm taking it on my account. I mean, this could be a very good sell for Euro USD. Just give me a minute. Okay, just give me a minute. So let's go to other pairs. Let's go to other pairs. GBP USD. So GBP USD also the same thing. We ought to continue moving to the upside, but we have multiple rejections on some zones that I'm going to list out here. So the first rejection is here, right? So we have a rejection at this level, right? And this is fresh. Market rejected it last week. So I'm going to use a line, right? So we go to 4 hours. So on 4 hours time frame, you can see that rejection is just a minor rejection. And from here, you can see market took out this high and we didn't break any low here. We just retraced to that. So I'm going back to weekly time frame. Where are we headed? We are heading towards here, right? So this is my first zone. If you are selling, this is my first area where I will look for, because the truth is the trend is still bullish. We've not seen a tangible reversal on 4 hours time frame. So this is my support area. And if I'm to use weekly time frame, we've had a reversal pattern here. So a break of this low, and this is a reversal signal. This is a reversal pattern. You can see, right? So return back to this zone to the left shoulder to retest, and probably we continue moving to the downside, right? It's quite simple. It's quite simple, not difficult. So because of this rejection that happened, I would love to go to 1 hour time frame. 1 hour time frame. You can see that this 1 hour time frame market happened here. We did not break any low, right? So we didn't break any low at the moment, right? So this was supposed to be low. We didn't break. Okay, it breaks this internal low, right? And retraces back to the level. So this is the area we are heading. And I won't say much because if I say much, time is already going. We had the sell signal on we've had the sell signal on Euro USD, right, already. So we shouldn't say much. So I'm still bearish on GU. I'm bearish. I'm seriously bearish on GBP USD, and I hope gets to this level as well. And all that 1 hour time frame, which is the last, you can see how market is pouring down from here, and selling down to this level is not going to be a bad idea. Yeah, I'll go to gold, but because I've dropped a signal on Euro USD, so I don't think there's a need to enter GU anymore, right? You can see how the market is moving, and hopefully we get the first TP hit. Gold. Mm. So for gold, we've had this is the nearest high, empty here. You can see where gold is rejecting. Look at the rejection at here, right? So that is the last rejection we have. And the weekly time frame also, I go to 4 hours time frame. You can see weekly, I bring out my straight line. This one I'm bringing the straight line is for me to see clearly what happened last week, right? And we have a break of this low. So market broke this low, right? So support area has been broken. Support zone has been broken on gold, right? So this is bearish confirmed. We see that's why market retraces down to this level and continue moving to the downside. So let's go to where we are expecting the market to get to or to reach on weekly time frame, right? And this is my nearest support. I've always marked this support almost every time. I've always marked this support. I've always marked that support level every time because I really see it's a sharp support level or weekly time frame that market needs to be broken. And if market breaks that support zone, then yes, we can now say yes, we are moving down to the downside. So still 4 hours time frame, you can see as this zone here, this is a breaker block above it. Okay, market rejected it though. You can see it rejected this zone and pushed to the upside. So daily time frame, let's see what we are expecting. Now for daily time frame, right? The market stopped here at the support. I'm going to 1 hour time frame. You can see we have a rejection and market breakout this high. So for gold, I'll be bullish, although the daily time frame, the weekly time frame perception is still bearish. So hopefully we buy to this level before we see sellers coming into the very market. It's just so simple. It's just so simple. And if we go to the nearest resistance, what is the nearest resistance of gold? Is still this level, right? Okay, there's a inner level here that was created a few days ago, right? So this area, right? So I go back to 1 hour time frame. You can see this level. That's why we had the rejection because it's a daily rejection area. So what will give us entry for a proper sell is if we have a break of this structure, right? Of 4 hours. This is 4 hours rejection. Okay, rejected this level. This gap is also closer to this gap. Can you see now that right that we are still going up? We are still going up, right? We are still going up because this move alone rejected twice at this support level and it's still above this. So I would say we could take a look at buying gold up to probably this level, this high, or this resistance here. So 1 hour, which is the last area I like looking at. So we have a continuation pattern in 1 hour. Um, this reject daily, and the next resistance is here. But what I would just love to say is I would love to see buyers coming in because you can see two buyers here. You can take a buy on gold. You can take a short buy on gold because gold is the TP is going to be here. First TP is going to be here, which is 1 hour resistance. You can see. So we have a retest, breakout retest on this level, this SRRC one, and I am quite bullish on gold, right? Yeah, I'm bullish on gold. So let's see. Probably I can drop this as a signal or we watch. So where is my stop loss going to be? Stop loss is still fair. Stop loss can be below this moving average, which is 15 pips, and we target this level. So yeah, I'll take a short buy on this gold also. So Euro USD. Okay, so the only thing I'm still looking at gold. I'm looking at buying. I'm going to buy gold. Okay, so just just this high, right? So I just need to be broken. Okay, so probably we use a buy stop order, but I'm bullish on gold. I'm very bullish on gold. I'm bullish on gold. So I'm bullish. I'm still bullish on gold. I'm still holding it. I'm still going to buy gold. You know, I'm just waiting for if this bullish candle closes bullish. It's more confirmation. So for me, it's a more confirmation for me if it closes bullish. So let's see how this runs. I'm waiting for a bullish candle. Once a bullish candle closes or opens, then I buy gold. Or we could use a buy stop from here. Put a buy stop order from here. Then target here, right? 35 pips to this high. So that is what I'm looking towards on gold. If this current 5 minute candle closes bullish, I'm buying instantly. And please let us take note of that. Okay, so because of our time, the last one, any request? Does anybody have any request for us? Does anybody have any requests? I'll do BTC. So I'm going to have a very long time sell on BTC. A long time sell on BTC because of what happened. You have a break here. You go to 4 hours time frame. You can see it's here. We have a break of structure here. On 4 hours time frame is from here. So we have a break here, and market retested this level, and we are selling. Sorry, please. We are selling to the downside. So the bias for BTC is changed. Yeah, that's what I'm doing, Mr. Bello. So the bias for BTC is changed. We are bearish on BTC. Okay, we are bearish on BTC. So the bias has changed. Let's look at daily time frame. So daily time frame, we have daily time frame. Oh, sorry. So daily time frame, we have this um market reacting. So we have this market reacting to this level here, and here's a fresh level as well. And last week candle, rejected this one. So I'll go to 1 hour time frame. So you can see that 1 hour time frame, 1 hour time frame here, move to this resistance level here, and did what? Break structure. So we are still bearish. We are bearish. And where is 1 hour time frame heading? 1 hour time frame is heading to this level, right? So this level, right? And let's see, are we there yet? Okay, yes, we are closer to that place. So that's that on 1 hour time frame. I go to 4 hours. You can see on 4 hours time frame, the previous 4 hours candle, this is where it start from. We need a pure retracement, and hopefully the retracement can start from here. And once the retracement starts, where is do we have a break? No, I don't think so. We don't have a break on 4 hours time frame. So what I would just say is 1 hour time frame. Do we have a resistance? This is still the area I would love to see that breaks. This is a continuation pattern for BTC USD. So we are still bearish on BTC USD, except if you go to one 15 minutes time frame. Let's go to 15 minutes. So 15 minutes time frame, this is a high, right? Let me check. No, it's still the same. So I'll take this as a high that needs to be broken. Here, here is the high that needs to be broken, right? Before we continue moving to the upside. So we have never gotten to that level. Let's wait to see a retracement before we sell BTC. So BTC, I'm looking for a sell to buy scenario, right? Looking for a sell to buy scenario for BTC. So I mean, a buy to sell. So market retraces up to any of the resistance and start falling to the downside. Okay, so let's see. Gold is still ranging. Euro USD. We should still, yes, we are still in profit. If you enter at that point, we are still in profit. If you enter an instant sell, you are still in profit. So somebody said we should look at GBP lastly. So I'm going to look at GBP and GBP. I'm just going to look at the intense, the intensity. I say intensity. Yes, I'm going to look at it carefully because GPY pairs are just funny pairs. So this is my weekly time frame perception. I go to use this to see if you have a break in any structure on 4 hours. So I go to 4 hours. You see there's no break. Okay, yeah, let's see. This on take this. Okay, yeah, we have a break, retrace market. You can see market retraces this zone more than once, right? Tested that zone more than once, right? So that's to tell you that yes, it's a strong zone. Then if it's going to strong, where are we looking towards the nearest support? So the nearest support level from me, I like taking it from also weekly time frame is here. This level, right? So that level is area I love to see sellers get to, right? So this level is the area I love to see sellers get to here. So I'll go to daily time frame as well. What did last week candle did, you know, this will give us a hint to know what we are going to do. So I go to 1 hour time frame. Do you have a break of structure? No, market only reacted at this level, at this support zone, which serve as kind of a retracement, right? So you can see this level um this level was tested and we have a break and markets are moving to the upside. So daily time frame, where is it going to where is the support going to get to? Okay, I think I've marked it. Yes, this support is also around here. You can see this level here is the nearest support. I think I have one here as well. Maybe if I was getting, it's still almost the same thing, so I'm removing it. Okay, so now 4 hour side frame will tell us what we are doing, right? So we did have a break of this low because this low is just like a retracement. So we are having something like an apex level, twice apex level on 4 hour time frame. And where is the nearest support that we are looking towards? Looking towards this level, support level. Yeah, I'd love to see broken. This one, right? So this level is area I'm looking at and go to 30 minutes time frame to see if you're having market at that level. You can see market is getting closer to this zone. So now what I'm expecting here, it's market tap into this level, the traces. I'm expecting a strong retracement at this zone and before we sell. So GBJPY is bearish and I'm looking towards selling. If market breaks this low, right, this level or retraced up to this level, I will sell GBJPY on a long-term sell and my TP1 is going to be here because this is liquidity, right? My TP1 is going to be here. This is where my TP1 is going to be. So I'm still going to wait for proper movement. We have a break of this level. You can see on 15 minutes time frame, we have a break. You can see a break and a rejection at this level. So market is still moving to the downside, right? We have entered, should have entered this market at this, EMA, as market pick up this EMA, should have enter and sell, but market has gone far. So we wait for a retracement before we enter into the market. Yes, CHF, yes, what are we expecting? So we are rejecting this level here, CHF, right? So let's still see. Okay, market rejected that level. I said I want a break of this high, right? I said I want a break. So let's see if the market will break this high and continue moving towards our area. Euro USA is still doing the Lord's work, right? Euro USA is still doing the Lord's work. So hopefully we get our TP1 before market behaves or before market retraces. But on a long time sell, I'm on long time. I'm bearish on Euro USD. I'm bearish on GPY, right? Because if you're going to look at this level also, this is a QML under another QML here. So that's just it. I'm bearish on Euro USD, and I'd love to see it sell down to 1.16735. Okay, so thank you very much this morning. We are going to have our class still continue. Our physical class starts tomorrow. If you are in Abuja or in our Lagos office, you want to learn more about trading, please come tomorrow at our physical offices and all that. Have a wonderful trading session, everybody. Good morning.